From Kalamazoo, direct to you, it's a WKZO.com quickcast.
All right, well, it's not uncommon that the offensive players that are most overlooked are the kickers until the game is on the line. And then, of course, you're the most important player on the field. What does that mean to you? How does that feel?
There's definitely a lot of pressure in it, but you have to accept that you're on a team and you're out there to help your team win. So you just have to focus on what you have to do and get the job done. Gotcha.
And what are some of the things that you do in preparation when you're on the sidelines?
Definitely warm up, get my head in the game, focus on what I'm doing and not really on the crowd or how big the situation is. You kind of try to treat every situation the same, whether it's extra point or a long field goal to win the game.
And what kind of conditioning do you do?
I do the same as everybody else. I condition with them in the summer and winter, and whatever everybody else is doing is what the kickers do.
And what do you do to warm up for a game? Talk about some of your routines, your rituals, your stretching and such.
Let's do typical stretching to get my legs ready, and some different kicking things. Nothing special.
Have you increased your flexibility from last season to this season?
Nope, probably got worse.
Gotcha. And what have you brought over from your first year that you're going to take into this year? What did you learn and what do you still need to improve on?
I've definitely got better mentally, being able to block things out, and I know what to expect this season, so that'll definitely help going into the big pressure situations at Michigan, Central, and the big games. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how I perform under the pressure.
And so say the game comes down to that winning kick or that winning field goal. What goes through your mind? Or you just try to put it out and do your thing, or is the pressure obviously there and you can't help but feel it?
The pressure is obviously there, but I just try to forget about it and think this is just another kick. You've done this a million times. Just forget about everything and kick the ball. Is
there anything in particular Coach says to you before a big kick like that?
Don't miss.
Don't miss? He actually says that to you?
I don't know. They usually don't say anything to me, but unless I do miss.
And if you do miss, what happens when you come back to the sideline?
I come to the sideline, then people say sometimes bad things. I don't know. Most people are positive, but I just try to forget about it and move on.
Do you have any personal goals for this season?
Definitely to be 100% on field goals and try to be all MAC. It kind of depends on how other people do, but I'm definitely going to do the best that I can, so it puts me in a position to get that.
Do you have one area in particular you want to improve on? Is it like your long kick or just...
I want to get more accurate and definitely, hopefully have some 50-plus yard field goals this year. Kick some more touchbacks.
When you're on the field practicing, whether it's in scrimmage game, what have you, do they create any elements to try to make it more difficult? Do they put you in the sun, increase the wind, anything like that?
Last year they were throwing these little bean bags at me and like pulling my leg hair and stuff before I kick. But this year they've kind of toned that down a little, so if I start missing, I'll probably bring that back.
Gotcha. So you're okay with perhaps your role on the team being a little downplayed until it's on the line? That's just how it goes as a kicker?
Yeah, that's just how it is as a kicker. You can't really expect anything else. You kind of have to realize that people don't like you as much as they like, say, the quarterback. But you just have to do your job when it's your time.
And what's it going to be like for you being in the big house? Is that a special game for you, and the fact that it is the big house?
It's definitely going to be exciting. I had a kicking camp there when I was younger, and we actually got to go in the big house and kick field goals. So now I'm going to be there for real, kicking against them. It's definitely exciting to be able to have the opportunity to maybe kick the game winner to beat Michigan, disappoint the 100,000 plus fans that are there to watch them win.
Excellent. So if there was one thing that you say has made you more the wiser from last year, what would that be?
Definitely the misses that I had last year. Definitely learn from your mistakes. Going in knowing that maybe I will miss again this year, but I just have to move on, and I can do better. I know I will be able to do better this year.